What's up guys, today I'm going over my new program and the things that are different with it. Trying to beat my 800 pound squat and deadlift and 2K total from last cycle. Here's my training week. I basically add weight over the cycle, but the same general format more or less each week. Let's go over what's different from last cycle. First off, cardio. I'm back to doing lots of it. I do 60 minutes per week at about an 85% to 90% heart rate, zone 4 level. Then I do 100 minutes at about 70 to 75% max heart rate around zone 2 level. And then 140 minutes around 60% of max heart rate, zone 1 to zone 2 level. Now, I'm doing this as I found working on my conditioning to be a huge help in my training. I recover better, I can handle more workload, I don't get injured as often. There are potential benefits to hypertrophy as well. I'll link below to some evidence about this that suggests that cardiovascular adaptations may actually limit the upper size of your muscles. Plus, that it may just enhance hypertrophy in general. The second change for this cycle though is that I'm doing less bench volume. I went down from 35 to 25 sets per week, so I'm still extreme, but previously my bench had been hurt by intensity. Even moderate levels, it flared up my old shoulder injuries. But I could handle high volumes just fine, and I used that to compensate to the fact that I had to go so low on intensity. I'm now trying out a bit less volume and introducing a bit more intensity, including weekly singles. I'm testing it out to see if I can handle it and help my gains. Now, something else that helped my bench gains is the mats from Odyssey, sponsor this video. These non-slip mats have helped a ton for me in my commercial gym where the benches are slippery. Place this mat on and it's like I have a powerlifting combo rack to lift on. You can get one for yourself with 10% off. Use code Vena, all one word. Link in the description, pinned comment. Thank you to Odyssey. Now, the next thing I'm doing is more targeted accessory work. Before, I just alternated a horizontal and vertical pull for back. Now I'm doing something targeting my mid traps, my upper traps, my rear delts, upper and lower lats, one set each. I also do a curl variation that focuses the brachialis, brachioradialis, and biceps, again, one set each. Plus, I'm doing some forearm isolation work. Now, none of these things is really going to make a huge difference, but why not try to squeeze out what benefits I can? Way too many powerlifters neglect their accessories. Even if they are training them hard, they don't put nearly the same thought into the program design. They'll try to find the perfect RPE or percentage to use for their squat secondary days, but then just be like, yeah, do some row and your back is covered. If you want to maximize gains, then try to be more detail-oriented. That is pretty much it for the changes. Most of my program is similar to last cycle, and that's something else that is important. Way too many people fix what isn't broken with their programs. Don't just make changes for the sake of it. For my bench and my accessory work, I did think I was lacking there. My bench didn't progress as well, and my hypertrophy could be better. But I didn't change what was actually working. No harm in doing the exact same training cycle over again if it worked. And secondly, when you do make changes, only make a few at once so you can actually tell what is or isn't working. So I have 32 weeks until Canadian Nationals from my last meet. Gonna do 2 16-week training cycles. Let me know what you think I'll hit at the end of this one in the comments below. See the description and pinned comments where to contact me for coaching programs, my socials, links to all studies, and Odyssey bench mats. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And once again, thanks for watching.